This is a book of Proverbs 25 and verse 27. It read, "It is not good to eat much honey, so for many to search their own glory is not glory." All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Lakah HaKadash, and the Bohana to the Elder, and the Apostles of the Stone who do well. A peace, blessing, and salutation to you, Akim, who are pushing this truth to the four winds of the heaven, and being on the forefront of this spiritual war to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on yes again, as in the days of old. So it is another lesson coming to you through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. And on this lesson, we are going to examine, man, on the subject based upon too much studying, man. Too much studying. You wanna be deep, and you wanna be that precept guy. You wanna be like somebody, man. Be it in your camp, be it in another state camp or another country camp, man. You're trying to see. It's not wrong to mimic somebody in a righteous way, but if that behavior become too much, man, it is going to choke your spiritual gift, man. Coming this ministry, you need to find your gift and cultivate it, man, and become the best at your gift, man. Of course, you need to apply balance, you see, and understand the whole entire Bible, man. You see, you eat the whole book, man. You see, but eating too much honey is gonna choke you, man. And eating too little honey, you see, eating too little honey, also it might lead to what we call a spiritual malnutrition, like how a baby is brought up. She or he needs that milk, man, to build his immunity, to make his organ stronger, to make his system stronger, his brain stronger, his perception, you see, his vision, man, so that he can become of quick understanding. The same thing with you, man. You don't need to eat little honey or too much honey. You need to be in the middle. Find your gift, and find your pace, man. Pace yourself, basically. Pace yourself, man. Because this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. You sprint, man, and you're out of breath. Then what? Or you learn it too slow, man, to the point you be like, what's the point of learning, man? It's Proverbs 11 and 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. You see, that goes even into spiritual gift, man. You see, you don't wanna be found eating too much honey, man. And this lesson was prompted by, I think, he is a brother from the Boston crew, and at one time I watched him, not too much. I ain't gonna lie about that. I watched him, and he was good. He was good on the subject of the Gentile. That brother Zion, he was good on the subject of the Gentile, man. Coincidentally, the Boston camp, after camp and before camp edification and after camp edification, they always like a lot of times they go into the Gentile subject, man. It always come up, and the brother got taken by it. He got taken by it. So he actually became a veteran. A veteran on that subject, on that particular subject, without balancing the other spiritual gift, man. She's just eating too much honey. You become a veteran on a certain subject which is not equivalent to your age. I'm trying to make it make sense so you can understand. Hebrew 5:12, for the time you ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again, which is the best principle of the oracle of the Moshiach, and they become such as have need of milking. So if you need milk, man, stay on your land. If you need strong meat, and you can't say, man, you can't be afraid of meat, man. You have brothers who 5 years in this ministry, man, all they drink is milk, man. Milk. You see, you will be malnourished. I see. You will suffer. You undergo a kwashako. You become kwashaholic, or you will become kwashaholic. And a note of strong meat. For everyone that use milk is unskillful in the word of righteous, for he is a babe. But strong meat belong to them that are full age, even those who by reason of use have their sense exercised. You see, you have your sense exercised to discern both good and evil. That's why the topic of the Gentile, man, it is a mystery, man. Yeah, you see, so be wise, man. You might get deep into the precept, man, and then you be like, wait a minute, man. The apostles were lying to us, man. It actually means this and that, man. You make up your own doctrine. So no need to be too deep or too shallow, man. You need to be in the middle. I see. You need to apply balance in everything, man. Not only your spiritual gift concerning your spiritual growth, your faith, yes. So don't wanna be overmuch zealous, man. You overmuch wicked. I see. Let me get that scripture, man. I see. This is a basic, man. Basic scripture. Very basic. I see. What is? I don't know. Let me see. This is Ecclesiastes 7:16. Be not righteous overmuch, neither make thyself overwise. I see. Don't make yourself overwise. I see. Be not righteous overmuch, neither make thyself overwise. You are trying to go. You see. There is the understanding, and you are trying to be before understanding. You are trying to be the definition of understanding in GMS, man. That's you off. You see, you are trying to be the definition of understanding in GMS. Why should thou destroy thyself? You are trying to be super articulative. As you pull that scripture, you go into the history, and you combine it all. Of course, it is good, man, but even, I see, being an excellent orator, it comes from the Moshiach, man. And you need to grow through it. You need to grow through it. You see, you need to bear fruit to earn that title of an excellent orator. You have brothers who have that gift. When they speak, man, you might think he's an angel, man, the brother, which is good. But you need to really pace yourself, man. Don't. I'll get to that scripture. Be not overmuch wicked, neither be too foolish. You see, becoming too foolish is you undermine, malnourish yourself. You eat too little honey. Why should thou die before thy time? Die before thy time. It can be your spiritual gift. It is in Ecclesiastes, man. Wait a minute, man. Ecclesiastes 3:21. I see. It says, seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. I see. But what is commanded thee, needed to be concerned of what is commanded of thee. Think thereupon with reverence, for it is not needful for thee to see with thy eyes the things that are in secret. Be not curious in unnecessary matter, for more things are showed unto thee than many understand. You see, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion. You're trying to come up to conjure up something new, and an evil suspicion, that's what happened to that brother. He was trying to be too deep into it, and he grew suspicious, man. Have overthrown their judgment. I see, it have overthrown his judgment, man. Another thing is you are trying to be, let's say you're trying to be super deep, thinking that you will have a certain position in the kingdom of heaven. You are trying to be up there with the great men of the Lord, in which if you are trying to be up there with the great men of the Lord, in your order, that's good. But if you are trying to compare with them, that's bad, man. Because you can't make yourself of a certain lot. This life have already been predestined. When we say this life have already been predestined, we don't mean you need to be lazy and just chilling and kick back and saying, man, if I'm gonna be saved, I'm gonna be saved because it is already written. You need, of course, to walk to your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Hastening the day, you see, being diligent, I see. But in your mind, you need to understand, man, you can't make yourself a great man. The Messiah do that. The Messiah have to give you that lot. They say. So, man, be humble, man. Be humble, and of course, I'm talking first and foremost to myself, man, and the brothers out of there, to whoever it might concern. So, with this, I say shalom. I hope you brothers were edified. On to the next.